and Capricorn, welcome back to the channel Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your messages of confirmation. So this reading is specifically designed for one, I'm doing something different on the channel, but this is a reading specifically to shed insight on any confirmation that you might have been looking for, needing, seeking, things that you've been asking about, and some that you maybe didn't even know you need. Okay, so I hope that you find resonance here. If this reading has come to you, it is for a reason. So all of my readings are timeless and set with that intention specifically. So when you come to this reading, it is meant for you. So we are all on different timelines. So just understand and know that when it comes to you is when it's meant for you. So I'm recording this on Thursday, day of Jupiter. So happy Jupiter day. It's the blue. All right. So yeah, let's get into this. For those of you that are interested in booking a private consultation, checking out your other elements playlist, donating to the channel, checking out my Etsy wish list, okay, or checking out my social media handles, all that information can and will be found in the description box of every single one of my videos below. All right. So when I was tapping into your energy right before I started recording, because I'm trying to save y'all time, right? I was hearing you already know the answers you seek. Hidden wisdom. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, there's something that maybe you guys are seeking insight for, and that could be why exactly you're watching this reading, is looking for confirmation. But for some of you, it's like you don't even need it because you already know. Some of you, you already know. It's just a matter of you're not trusting your intuition. You're not trusting the guidance you're receiving. All right. So some of you may benefit from doing some crown chakra energy work, crown chakra clearing. Maybe using meditations, okay, to clear your crown chakra. All right. Getting some amethyst, getting the amethyst crystal. Okay. My best friend got me this freaking monster of an amethyst crystal a while back, and I freaking love it. This thing is heavy. It's weighted for real. But anyway, that's a really, really good crystal for crown chakra work. Okay, so for some of you, that will benefit greatly because that is what that is a chakra that governs the channel to the divine, right? That's where you get the guidance that will help you not stress about certain things, or help you trust the guidance that you receive, you know, to be true, no matter how outlandish or, you know, off kilter it might seem. Okay, it's about trusting yourself. So for some of you, this has to maybe do with some knowledge that maybe you're hiding, or something that maybe you know, some truth that maybe you're suppressing. Okay, because like I said, I was hearing hidden wisdom, hidden. So that's occult knowledge. Some of you may be occultists. You may be diving into occult wisdom, occult knowledge. That means hidden. Okay, so hidden knowledge, hidden wisdom, things that they don't want you, that, you know, they, all right, society, elites don't want you to know. Okay, so let's see how this ties in. We're going to get some theme cards for you guys of, you know, to start the reading, messages of confirmation you guys might need. We'll see how the tarot plays into that when we go in a little bit further. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So for Capricorn spirit, what is the theme? It's just confirmation that they need at this time. What's the theme of that, please? And like I said, all my readings are timeless. So all of my readings are timeless. So when they come to you is when they're meant for you, except for the full and new moon phase readings. Those are the ones that I typically, unless stated otherwise, those ones are the only time specific ones that I have. So Capricorns, at the bottom of the deck, okay, we have Lady Goddess, feminine energy. So some of you, intensification, it did come out in reverse. However, I don't read these in reverse. So for some of you, there's something that some of you have been asking for, okay, that may be trying to come into your experience. But I feel like it's, you know, like I said, I don't read those in reverse, but for some of you, it's like the energy may be kind of like dissipating. Okay, I'm hearing dissipating because this is intensification. And if I read it in reverse, right, this would be intensification. The opposite of intensifying is, right, the calming, right? So I feel like for some of you, this could definitely be maybe a really intense part of your life. Maybe life has been really intense, really maybe coming at you hard. For some of you, that's about to calm down. If that's, you know, something some of you have been dealing with or waiting for, maybe for things to kind of de-escalate, that could be with a feminine that maybe in your life or experience. But for others of you, this is surrounding maybe things getting better, okay? Stepping into this energy of being receptive. For some of you, this is about stepping into your power, okay? As a witch, some of you are a practitioner. Male or female, it doesn't matter. This doesn't mean that it's bad. This is about knowing how to harness your own energy to your will for good, for the good of all involved, okay? This isn't about, you know, controlling other people, manipulating people, right? So anyway, before I go on a tangent, but for some of you, this is about, again, stepping into your power so you can receive things you've been asking for, okay? That's where your power lies, right? Being able to balance that energy, being able to step into your masculine energy when necessary, but also being able to be in your feminine energy in order to receive when necessary. So meaning, for example, you have to be in your feminine energy to receive messages, right? To receive ideas or creative ideas, right? You need to be in a feminine receptive energy to receive that. And then you step into your masculine energy, which then takes those ideas and puts them into action. So for some of you, this is about balancing that energy, okay? So like I said, if things have been feeling really intense in your life, I feel like that may be starting to dissipate for, like I said, others of you, whatever you may be seeking confirmation for, whatever you're watching this reading for. Some of you already know what I'm gonna say, and we haven't even gotten started yet, so that's not gonna be for everyone. But I feel like for some of you, you already maybe know, maybe when the messages start actually coming out, some of you are gonna be like I already fucking knew, like, you know what I mean? That's not gonna be for everyone, but like I said, it'll take it as it applies, okay? These are general, so if you would like a reading tailored to your specific situation, check out the private consultations, all right? So happiness, it did flip out in reverse. Again, I don't read these in reversals. These are oracles, and they're not, you know, spirit. We didn't agree to read them in reverse. So we have happiness here, okay? So like I said, but I will still give you the message in reverse that I am picking up on that, okay? So I feel like I said, for some of you that has been maybe going through a really rough period, Capricorn, I feel like I said, if things have been really intense and making you really unhappy or really pulling at your happiness, really making it hard to be happy in life right now, I feel like I said, that's about to change. This could be confirmation that some of you have been looking for, like, when are things about to freaking start looking up? Some of you have been waiting for that. And this, like I said, could serve as confirmation. So we have passion at the bottom. Some of you are needing to step back into your passion, maybe re-spark your passion for life, okay? Like I said, if things have been really intense, just know that it's about to start calming down, okay? So I feel like Spirit wants you to really start tapping back into, you know, that passionate side of you. Start getting passionate about what you want to create, how you want things to shift going forward, okay? All right, as things calm down, how do you want things to start turning, right, differently in your favor? So let's get one more Spirit for Capricorns. Messages, confirmation that they needed this time. Capricorn, please. All right, beautiful. So this also came out, this card came out for Aquarius. So beautiful. So we have key and celebrations, okay? Some of you are discovering the key to some sort of success. Some of you may be discovering the key to getting out of a situation, or maybe rediscovering your happiness or what makes you happy, resparking that life, that passion for life again. Some of you may be discovering what that is. And for some of you, you're also discovering that it's by you letting go of maybe past hurts, past pain, past situations, connections, whatever that is the key to you celebrating, I feel like, something new. For some of you, this could definitely be a new connection, okay? A feminine energy that could be really powerful. This person could be a practitioner, okay? But I feel like this person maybe makes you really happy. For some of you, this could be confirmation of maybe a connection that was maybe intense. For some of you, this could be talking about a past connection that's also coming through right now. That's for some of you that maybe things were intense at one point and then things, you know, kind of died down, but maybe some of you have been unhappy since that has happened, okay? I feel like happiness is about to be restored here. So key says new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past, okay? So for some of you, you know, things are about to start turning, but your Spirit is telling you, I feel like ahead of time, you need to be ready to let go though. Are you ready to release? Because you have things that I feel like are coming, Capricorn, that you're going to be, that Spirit is trying to position you to celebrate, right? But you have to be willing to release the things that are stopping that from coming in, that's delaying your blessings essentially, okay? Like I said, things in life may have been really intense for some of you, but like I said, that's changing. So get ready to celebrate. Spirit is bringing good things, but you have to be ready to open again in that receiving energy to receive it, okay? Celebrations, you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Exactly. So again, confirmation that you guys are ready for new. Some of y'all have been really, you know, not happy with the way things are because, you know, things have maybe been really intense, but things, I feel like it's starting to, that could be, like I said, dissipating, okay? So, and at the bottom we have marriage, okay? So for some of you Capricorns, you may be, that could be what's coming in here, okay? By you finally releasing, allowing yourself to release a past situation, some of you may be actually aligning yourself to receive your true divine counterpart, your true match, someone that you may actually marry, okay? Even if for those of you that haven't considered marriage, or kind of was just like wrote marriage off, like I will never get married again, or whatever the fuck. Some of y'all, that your mind could change. I'm just saying, let the right one come in and the right opportunity present itself. You never know what you might do. Just saying. All right, so we're gonna tap further into this, get into the tarot. All right. I would graciously ask Capricorn, if you have enjoyed this video up until this point, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subbing if you haven't. Okay. So let's see, Spirit, for Capricorn regarding love. What is a message of confirmation for them regarding their love life? What do they need to know regarding love? What is the message of confirmation for them, please, regarding love? I'm going to get all your cards out first, okay? And then we'll clarify, okay? Spirit, what is a message of confirmation regarding a challenge that Capricorn may be experiencing right now? And I say maybe because your decisions or lack thereof can always change anything, okay, any given time. All right, so let's see. Regarding money, career, finances for Capricorn, Spirit. Okay. And what is in message of confirmation surrounding an opportunity that's manifesting for Capricorn, please? Interesting. So the 3 of Cups came in sideways. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it like that. So at the bottom we have 9 of Swords here, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you, if you have been, I feel like some of you are maybe still in this energy, because like I said, this is a general reading, so you know this isn't going to hit the same for everyone. Okay, we're all in different timelines, so please keep that in mind. Time is not linear in the sense that we've been taught. Okay, it's about alignment. So some of you may be in this energy currently, or this is maybe something that you're coming into where you're feeling stressed out about things. Okay, and I feel like for some of you, because in regards to your love connection, for some of you there's maybe the intensification, maybe if this is, you know, for those of you where this is meant to be read in reverse, okay, I feel like for some of you, you may be kind of unsure if you want to even still be in a connection, okay, because I feel like maybe the intense, the passion for the connection, maybe the motivation to, you know, that you had with this person, I feel like that maybe that's died down, maybe the passion has died down, okay, and I feel like that's for some of you, it's because some of you may be seeking happiness outside of yourself, and it's never going to last that way. If that's where your source of happiness is always based through another person, let alone another external force outside of you, it'll never sustain that way. So I feel like for some of you that could be, you know, a lesson in itself, that maybe something that once did make you happy, but the you know, the intensity of that connection has maybe died down. Some of you are now in this energy of, you know, kind of like conflicted on what you should do, if you should continue to do it, if you should continue to you know, interact with this person, or continue to let, you know, keep them in your experience. Some of you are kind of like confused about, you know, what you should do in a situation. Okay, so I feel like for some of you this could be about you know, some of you are kind of like, I don't know, because you maybe feel like you don't know if you could trust a person. Okay, for some of you there's maybe a fear here surrounding things that you maybe feel like a person is hiding, okay, or not telling you. All right, but for some of you this is about your own, you know what I'm saying, your own like internal blockages that maybe you're projecting outwards, okay, that maybe things that you haven't completely dealt with, you're maybe purposely, you know, seeking them in another, and of course the universe will show it to you in doing so, right? That's just basic law of attraction, you know, happenings. So Spirit, let's clarify. What's the 2 of Swords here for Capricorn surrounding their love life? What is that for Capricorn, please? Why is that here? What's the message of confirmation? For some of you, like I said, if maybe things were really, and that could be something that maybe you guys are questioning, where maybe you were connecting with someone and maybe things were really, really fucking great, but all of a sudden maybe this person just, you know, lost touch. Maybe they just went MIA. Maybe they ghosted you. So for some of you, that happened because maybe they're hiding the fact, okay, that they're maybe dating someone else. Maybe they don't want to tell you that. Maybe they're seeing other people and they don't want you to know, okay? That's not going to be for everyone. But for some of you, it's just because maybe this person is simply not happy, or maybe you're not happy, and that's being reflected back to you through this connection. That maybe you're not seeing it. There's something you're not seeing here. That maybe you're dating this person for maybe the wrong reason. Again, like I was saying before, that maybe some of you are not happy because you're not maybe fully realizing or accepting that your happiness, true source of happiness, is never going to come from anything external to you. If it does, it's going to be temporary. It's so short-lived, okay? We have to learn to have that for ourselves regardless of the situation, okay? Pick it apart. Pick the happy shit to find. Pick you know, figure it out, find the stuff to be happy about, search that out, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to find every reason to complain or every problem you could, you know, focus on. Great, we know they're there, but why focus on it? You know what I'm saying? Does it feel good to put your focus there? I'm sure it doesn't. So I feel like some of you, this could be why maybe the intensity in a connection, or maybe the happiness that maybe you once shared with someone, maybe seeming to die down. That's not going to be for everyone, but for those of you that have, you know, where that resonates, and this could be why. For some of you, needed confirmation that is this person maybe losing feelings, or they're not showing up how maybe they once were because they're talking to other people. They're maybe dating someone else. Okay. So like I said, but this is something again that maybe some of you aren't seeing. This may be some information that maybe hasn't been displayed or disclosed to you. And for others of you, this is something you already know. Like I said at the beginning, the channel message was you already have the answers you seek, hidden wisdom. So for some of you, you know this already. This is something that maybe you're not wanting to look at, because that's also what the Two of Swords represents, is not only other people trying to pull the wool over your eyes, but maybe how are you doing that to yourself, right? How are you maybe keeping yourself from seeing the truth of a situation or the truth of a person? For some of you, you know what's going on and you're just choosing not to look at it. Some of you have the inkling, but you don't have proof. For some of you, this is serving as confirmation, as proof. That's why I'm doing these readings. So for those of you that have needed the proof, you know what I'm saying? Me doing tarot, learning tarot, this shit saved my life. Okay? To be honest with you, that's what got me on this journey in the first place. It saved my fucking life. There are things happening and intentions that I would not have been aware of or been privy to had I not started reading tarot to tell me all of it. So I feel like for some of you, this is serving as confirmation. Okay, you know that someone maybe isn't faithful, that someone isn't maybe being loyal. Okay, even if it's not that deep, maybe they're just simply not telling you. Maybe that was an agreement that you had that, hey, if you end up talking to someone else or you just want to see other people, hey, just let me know. I'm cool. Just let me know, just so I'm, so I'm informed. And I feel like for some of you, you may have had that agreement, but that's not maybe what's happening here. Okay, someone's still trying to hide maybe some information from you. Take it as it resonates. That could be you hiding something from someone else, something that maybe you're not telling. Maybe you are the one who's maybe not telling the fact that you're dating someone else. And I feel like for some of you, that could be a challenge, where some of you you maybe lost interest in someone. Okay, so take it as it resonates. This could be your energy or someone else's energy surrounding your love life, where that could be the challenge here, where some of you are just like not happy, or maybe things have maybe start off really great, really fast, and then it died down just as fast as it started. And for some of you, that's where the challenge here is with the Three of Swords, where some of you, you know that this is going to hurt this person, where if you're the one who has lost maybe interest, or maybe this person, you're just not happy with them anymore, or whatever that is, some of you, you know it's going to hurt someone. You know it's going to cause pain, right? But at the end of the day, it's like you got to do what's best for you. Okay. Some of you, like I said, this is regarding someone that you're married to, or a feminine that you're in a connection with. Okay, that's, like I said, not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, if that resonates, that's who this is about. Okay, that maybe you're just not happy in a marriage anymore. Okay, and some of you, you know, like I said, if things started off really intense and really passionate and fiery, maybe that died down very fast, and you're kind of just like, fuck, like this isn't what I thought it was going to be, right? So, Spirit, can we have one more, please? What is the Two of Swords with the Knight of Cups? The Hermit in reverse. So for some of you, this is about a Virgo, okay? Someone that maybe you've disconnected from. I feel like for some of you, this is something that maybe you're not wanting to hide anymore, okay? Or this is someone else that maybe needed confirmation. Maybe this is, you know, you needed confirmation that someone else is dating other people, seeing other people, and they're not hiding it anymore, okay? Some of you just didn't want to look at it. And I feel like this person isn't even trying to hide it. That is very specific. That's not going to be for all of you, but I do feel like for some of you, whether this is you, like I said, in this energy, or someone else that maybe you're dealing with, there's something that's being hidden here, but I feel like it's not going to be hidden anymore. Okay, I feel like for those of you Capricorns that maybe, like I said earlier, already had an inkling of this, back to the channel message at the very beginning of the reading, you already have the answers you seek. For some of you, that's what this Hermit represents. This Hermit in reverse is you've already gone within. You've already asked for the wisdom to be revealed to you. And this is the reveal right here. This Hermit in reverse, this is the reveal. Okay, confirmation that what somebody was trying to hide from you, it's being revealed. Now, if this is you in this energy, whatever you're doing that you think maybe you're hiding from someone, I feel like someone may find out. Just saying, take it as it resonates. Don't take it if it ain't yours. This is general, okay? So let's keep going. So we have the Three of Swords as confirmation for the challenge. So for some of you, like I said, you know that maybe in revealing this, whether this is you dating other people, seeing other people, wanting to date other people, or whatever that is, someone's about to get hurt here. Someone's about to be heartbroken, okay? And that could be serving as a challenge, where either you're, you know, feeling hurt in a situation, or you know that something, maybe you're having to do a decision you're having to make, is going to hurt someone else. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords, please, for Capricorn. Why is that here? Six of Pentacles. I feel like maybe because I feel like you may be feeling challenged because I feel like you've maybe been giving so much to this person, okay? Or maybe they have helped you quite a bit, but you're just, you're not, you know, it's like you don't feel bad, okay? Or someone doesn't feel bad here anymore, okay? I feel like it's like you've given, either you or someone else has given so much to the connection, okay? To where it's like, I don't really feel bad about it anymore. But for others of you, the challenge here may be feeling like a loss because of how much you helped someone, right? But I feel like some of you, Spirit is saying, you don't need to regret that, okay? You don't need to feel bad about helping other people or about how much you feel like you've invested in something. It's like you didn't lose anything, okay? I feel like for some of you Capricorns, this is confirmation that even if you feel like this is a loss and you lost a person and it hurts, right? I feel like you guys are, it's allowing you to come into something that is more equal, more reciprocal, okay? Something that is maybe just more aligned, but you have to be in this energy of not, you know, feeling regret. Don't feel remorse for choosing yourself. Don't feel bad for doing what's best for you in a situation, okay? It's like if you legit know that you've given something all you've got, or you're just legit like, I'm not happy here, right? This is Spirit saying like, okay, then don't force yourself to stay where you're not happy, where you don't belong, right? Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And I feel like that's what some of you are doing, okay? So, and that is what I feel like exactly what you're celebrating is because you choose yourself in that way to go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. That is you showing the universe that I do love myself. Maybe I haven't always, but I'm working on that and I love myself. So, you know, you deserve to have reason to celebrate, right? So, Spirit, let's clarify for Capricorn regarding money, career, finances. We have the Hermit that came out, okay? So for some of you, this is about keeping what you're doing regarding your money, keeping that shit to yourself, okay? I feel like because your major arcana is the devil, the ego, right? Represents the ego. For some of you, this is about, you guys may have this, I feel like for some of you, you may have this really kind of like deep desire to show off, right? To really show off what you got. Spirit is asking you to not do that, okay? Some of you, you may be needing to block the desire, the need to want to show off, okay? Instead, protect your energy, okay? Block out, you know, things that may be trying to derail you, throw you off, pull you out of character, okay? Especially regarding your money. Some of you, you may have blessings that are trying to come to you, but they're maybe being blocked right now, okay? And that may be because you have some inner work that maybe still needs to be done. There may be some reflecting, something that Spirit is trying to still show some of you that maybe you haven't completely grasped yet, and so that maybe, you know, it's like something maybe feeling blocked right now, and that could be why, okay? Your money may be unstuck right now, and that could be because there's something that needs to shift here. There's something, some other type of energy that I feel like needs to be cleared out to make room for what it is you're asking for, okay? Spirit, can we have one more, please? Regarding, look, justice. So this is Libra energy. Some of you may be dealing with Libra, have Libra in your chart. This is about justice. This is karma. So for some of you, your blessings may be blocked. If you're feeling like your blessings are blocked, it could be because you may be having some karmic debts that some of you are paying for right now without knowing. And we all have been there. We all will go through that. That's, you know, that's part of the human experience. So I feel like for some of you, and knowing that and remembering that this is part of the experience, this is gonna happen, you don't have to take it personal, okay? Just know that it's all temporary, right? So anything that you feel like you're blocked from right now, just because you're blocked doesn't mean it's a no. Sometimes it's a delay. Sometimes it's just a, you know, like a not right now. You're not ready yet. There's some things you still need to, you know, work out first. Maybe some past, okay, situations you still need to release and let go of before, right? Because like I said, some of you, there's an opportunity maybe here to reconcile, an opportunity to have things to celebrate. For some of you, this came out sideways. Some of you, this is being blocked right now because there's other things that I feel like Spirit wants you to take care of. And you can't control what Spirit, you know, blocks and puts on hold, right? Nobody else has that type of control but, you know, the creator of it all, right? So let's see, let's get one more, Spirit, for Capricorns regarding money, career, finances. Let's get one more. Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, you do have a new beginning coming here, but it may be being held back from you right now, okay? So let's see, Spirit, why is this opportunity feel like it's being blocked? Oh, look at that. Because you're blocking your intuition. You're not trusting yourself, okay? So for some of you, this is why something is being blocked, because you're blocking, you know, your gut. Thing is, a lot of people don't, like for me, I took the time to learn about the chakras and what they govern in our lives. So I feel like for some of you, when you do that, when you learn what your third eye chakra governs, you'll know why it's important to keep this energy balanced, okay? So I feel like it's not just about intuition. Your third eye also governs how you see yourself, how you see things, the truth about a situation, okay, the truth about yourself, all right? So for some of you, it's like you're not wanting to look at something, okay, and things are being blocked until you choose, right, to listen to the higher guidance, the wisdom that, you know, the universe keeps trying to bestow on you. I feel like some of you are kind of like feeling like the universe just kind of like forgot about you, and that's not the case. I feel like for some of you, it's because you're blocking your own blessings by ignoring the guidance that you're receiving, okay? Again, when you clear that energy, right, the guidance that comes through your crown, you can trust it because that energy is clear, that channel is clear. That means when it comes through, you know that it's coming from a divine trusted source that you know you can trust when it comes, right? So I feel like for some of you, that's why I maybe feel like your money or finances are blocked at this time, but there's an opportunity, like I said, to change that. But for some of you, this is what it's surrounding, something that intuitively you know you need to do. For some of you, it's about a connection that you know you need to be honest about, okay? So for some of you, you're maybe trying to hide the fact that you don't want to be with someone no more. And some of you, this is Spirit's way of being like, well, until you do this, we're not giving you this. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's sometimes fair. For some of y'all, that's justice. That's karma, right? I helped you by doing this. You need to match me. I gave you this. Now you give me that, right? For some of y'all, this is like kind of like it's giving the energy of like when you sign a deal with the devil, in a sense, right? And that is your major arcana. So for those of you that where that resonates, where you may have kind of low-key signed a deal with the devil, some of you, this is the devil's way of being like, okay, well, I gave you what you wanted. Now it's time for you to pay up, right? So for some of you, this is like, essentially it feels like divine justice, and it's because it's getting you to leave something behind. Some of you, this is a past person that you need to let go of, okay, so you can celebrate the things that are trying to come into your experience. For some of you, it's again, you know this intuitively needs to be done, but I feel like some of you are either scared, which is again the ego card, okay, and the tarot, that's your major arcana, that also still represents fear. So some of you are letting your fear creep in and, you know, ignore what you know you need to do, okay? Some of you know what needs to happen here. It's the truth. You know the truth that needs to take place here, but some of you are avoiding doing it, and that's essentially blocking the blessing. Some of you have an opportunity to reconcile here. For others of you, this could be talking about an opportunity to celebrate. Again, celebrate. So this is double celebration opportunities here, but for some of you, that's being blocked out right now until you allow yourself to, you know what I'm saying, maybe make a decision that you know you need to make. Okay, be honest with someone, maybe about how you feel, or that, you know, something isn't working, whatever it is, okay? Or or if it's not you needing to give that information, for some of you, it's accepting that about someone else that you're dealing with, okay? Accepting the fact that you know that this person is they feel like things have changed, or they're not, you know, acting the same or whatever, and you've been kind of like, I don't know, I can't prove it, but, you know, I have this feeling. For some of you, no, you fucking know, and yeah, it hurts, but you know you gave what you could in the connection, so there's nothing to regret. There's nothing to feel like a loss over, okay? I feel like for some of you, you know, that was Spirit's way of showing you that you're worthy and deserving of putting yourself back out there. But that's also showing the universe that I know my worth and value, and when I need to walk the fuck away from someone because things aren't equal, or because, you know, I'm not happy anymore, I love myself enough to choose myself, right? You're also showing the universe that I'm growing, I'm healing, I'm evolving, right? And so the universe can then open up, right, the floodgates to the blessings, okay, that some of y'all have been waiting for, okay, trying to celebrate, right? So, Spirit, can we clarify what's 3 cups for an opportunity, maybe manifesting for Capricorns, please? What's 3 of cups, please? Clarify. What's 3 cups sideways? 7 of cups, okay. One more. Fool. Okay, so for some of you, this has to do with the reconciliation, okay? This is not going to be for everyone, but for, you know, first message here that I'm getting is, this is maybe a reconciliation that I feel like some of you want, but Spirit is blocking it on purpose because some of you, you're still dealing with too many fucking people, okay? Some of you, you need to trust and decide that if you want this, you need to go for this, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, there's maybe a particular person that you're wanting to reconcile with, but that reconciliation is being blocked from you right now because maybe you're confused. Maybe some of you don't even know what the hell you want, okay? Or this could, like I said, be another person. Take it as it resonates. But, you know, this is just, again, this isn't to offend anybody or, you know, ruffle feathers, so to speak, right? But this is an awareness. If you're aware of what's going on and why it feels like things are being blocked, then you can, right, navigate accordingly. You can respond accordingly, not react, respond. So I feel like for some of you, again, something is on the table here, has a potential. This is, again, opportunity that's manifesting, an opportunity to reconcile with someone, come back together, maybe just hang out, catch up, whatever that is. But for some of you, this is about maybe having too many options, that you're dealing with too many people that's confusing you from even seeing that maybe this opportunity is even available to you. Okay, some of you can't even see it because you're eluded with too many things. You have too many other things in your face that are distracting you. For some of you, when you clear the distraction, then it makes it clear on the risk that you're being guided to take. And then when your intuition is telling you, okay, what risk to take, you can trust it, right? Because you're not confused anymore, because you've cleared that energy, right? You've gotten lined, you've gotten balanced, okay? You cleared out connections that you know aren't for you. For some of you, this is about someone else, okay? Someone else is dealing with a bunch of people and you're being guided to take a leap somewhere else where you deserve to be happy, okay? That's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, that's exactly what this is, where something is being blocked, where either it's because there's some things that maybe you need to clear out first to make room for it, or something is being blocked because maybe it's not for you at all, okay? That's not going to be for everyone either, but the spirit just gave me that message. Or for some of you, this is a blessing in disguise, where something that maybe you thought you wanted, it's being blocked out on purpose, okay? Because maybe, you know, you have other options to choose from. Maybe there's an opportunity that spirit is trying to present to you, but maybe you're so, you know, eluded with, you know, something from the past that you think you want back, to where you're missing a whole brand new opportunity here that may be actually in alignment for you. Okay, so only you know what you're needing to release or what you're being guided to let go of. Okay, so all right, spirit, for Capricorns, let's wrap some quick confirmation messages of advice that they need at this time. Capricorns. Okay, so we have make each day count. Okay, so even on your hard days, okay, do something for yourself, even if it's going outside, connecting with spirit, okay, getting grounded, okay? These little things that we seem to take for granted, like that shit matters, okay? Even me telling like, thank you for my eyelashes. We don't miss things like our nails and fingernails and toenails and, you know, different things until we don't have them, until we can't function without them, or life is a lot harder to function without them. Then it's like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like spirit wants to remind you, make each day count, okay? You're here for a divine purpose, challenges or not, okay? So make each day count. Do what you can with the energy you have, okay? And stay open-minded, all right? I feel like things are definitely manifesting for you, but there's some things that still need to be cleared, okay? Stay open-minded, right? It's about being open to, you know, the potential, open to new ideas, new ways of doing things. Again, when you allow yourself to get grounded and realign to that energy, you're not going to be scared, okay? You won't be confused about what to do or whether or not you should take a risk or trust something, okay? Like when you're aligned, you'll be able to easily be open-minded because you know where the guidance is coming from. It's a trusted source, right? So let's grab some quick signs and numbers you guys might be seeing or dealing with at this time that may be of significance. So first out, we have Virgo. We have Virgo twice, Hermit showing up twice. So heavy on the Virgo energy. Some of you may be guided to leave a Virgo behind, okay? Whether it's a connection that you're currently in or just wounding from a Virgo from the past. Some of you, this is about letting that energy go, okay? There's nothing to regret here, right? You gave what you could. You gave what you could in the moment or what you had, right? There's nothing to regret. There's no loss here. Some of you just, it's simply about, you know, knowing that the season is over. Sometimes it's just that simple, right? Some seasons last longer than others, and when it's over, when it's done, it's done. There's nothing to be upset about, right? All right, so signs you guys might be dealing with. So we have Sagittarius that came out. We have Libra. So again, I feel like did Libra come out for you guys? It's not here, but I feel like we talked about it. I don't know. But anyway, Libra definitely came out double for Sagittarius, so you may want to check out that reading if you're dealing with one. And then we have Virgo. Again, last sign out. So, like I said, it's definitely heavy on the Virgo. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Virgo. Take responsibility for your actions is at the bottom here. So this is about being accountable, okay? Accepting and admitting to yourself at the least. If you don't tell anybody else, admit to yourself the role that you played in the situation. To why, you know, how did I put myself in the situation? How did I let this transpire, right? What are the red flags that maybe I chose to not see or just didn't see, right? When you learn that, it doesn't, you don't need to feel bad about it. You don't need to take it personal, right? We don't need to be so upset with ourselves about why something didn't work. It wasn't meant to. It wasn't for that, right? It was for the lessons, the experience, right, that you're supposed to gain that's taking you to the next level, right? It's just the bridge gap to what you want. So, anywho, before I go on a rant about that, let's get some numbers y'all might be seeing. So, we have 3. Some of you may be a life path number 3, number 7. You may be born on the 3rd or the 7th, and we have 8. Okay, 3, 7, 8. So that's about, to me as a reader, that's like 4 progression. Okay, Things may be kind of moving quickly, others may be kind of like taking a little bit more time, but just know that, you know, as you continue to realign your energy, set intentions every day, doing your best to make each day count, things will start to, you know, follow, right? Things will start to fall into place as you continue to realign your energy in the right way, as within, so without, right? So when you're doing your best to become more balanced and more aligned within, you'll start to easily see things outside of yourself that reflect that energy. And really quick, Capricorns, before I let y'all go completely, what also Spirit just gave to me to add in addition to the last message that we're talking about with the Three of Cups sideways. Some of you, if this has to do with like I said, someone that you're wanting to reconcile with, or something you're maybe just trying to bring back together, even if it's just platonic, right? This doesn't always have to be love, but even though this does feel more romantic, but for some of you, that's not it either. Anyway, the point is that for those of you that are wanting to reconcile with someone, some of you are maybe feeling that this is blocked. For some of you, this is blocked from happening until you not only maybe decide what it is that you want and decide that you want to, you know, try again and really give it what you got, or this is blocked out until some of you are really ready to drop your options. Okay, for those of you that are seeing a bunch of different fucking people, some of you need to hang your player card and really, you know, go all in on this. For some of you, that is, you know, this is going to be blocked out until you decide that you're ready to do that. Okay, I feel like for some of you, if that's the guidance, it'll be worth it, but you have to see, you know what I'm saying, like no one can make you see that the benefit, the potential, the possibilities, right? No one can make you see that by yourself. So, and that comes again with intuitive guidance, right? Not coming when you respond from a place of, you know, optimism and possibility, not from fear and wounding and trauma. Okay, like past doesn't matter, right? It's all about the present. So it's again about alignment. It's not about timing. And I still, you know what I'm saying? It's about if you're able to align your energy to what it is you're asking for, you know what I'm saying? And trust that when it presents itself to you, that you don't have to be scared that it's not what you thought it was. Like, you're golden. Okay, so Capricorns, that's what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did giving it to you. Something a little different. I hope you appreciate it. And I love y'all so much. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Consider subbing if you haven't. And until next time, you guys, outie.